So students, now in this video we are going to study about the drawbacks of Dalton's atomic theory. Okay, so students, in the earlier video of this class we had studied about the Dalton's atomic theory, in which the first point of the Dalton's atomic theory was that atoms are indivisible particles, means that they cannot be divided further into further units. Okay, but this is not so. Atoms can be divided into further units, that is the protons, electrons and neutrons. Okay, so the first drawback of this Dalton's atomic theory was that atom was no longer considered as indivisible, means they can be divided into protons, electrons and neutrons. Okay, so this is the most important drawback of the Dalton's atomic theory. Dalton's atomic theory said that the atoms cannot be divided into further units, but this was not so. Atoms can be divided into further units, that is your protons, electrons and neutrons. And what are these protons, electrons and neutrons? We will discuss it in the later chapter. First, in this chapter you just have to know that atoms can be divided into protons, electrons or neutrons, or you can say that an atom consists of three things. One is proton, electron and neutron. The next important drawback of this theory was that in the earlier theory we had studied that the atoms of the same element will have the same mass and the same properties. We had studied that the atoms will have the same mass and same properties according to the Dalton's atomic theory, but this property and this point of this Dalton's atomic theory was also discarded. Okay, and it was said that no, it is not like that. The best example for it is your isotopes. Isotopes are the substances in which the atomic number is same and atomic mass is different. Okay, so if we are saying that atomic number is same, so here atomic number, if the atomic number is same, then it means that the element is the same, but its mass is different. Okay, so isotopes is a very good example of this drawback. So isotopes, so this Dalton's theory failed to explain the isotopes, okay, present in nature. So it failed to explain the isotopes present in nature. Next, also this theory said that the atoms of different elements will always have different masses. Okay, it said that the atoms of the same element will have same mass and the atom of the different element will have different masses. So if the masses is different, then it was not able to explain the term or the concept of isobars. So isobars are basically the substances in which the atomic number is different, but atomic mass is same. Okay, so this thing was not explained by him, that isobars will have atomic number different, means atomic number difference means that it will the element is different, but the mass of that among them will be the same. Okay, so this was also not explained by the Dalton's atomic theory. So these three basic points are the important drawbacks of the Dalton's atomic theory. First one is your atom can be divided into further units like protons, electrons and neutrons. Then the second drawback is that it is not necessary that the atoms of the different element will have the different properties, and atoms of the same element will have the same properties in all the respects. Okay, so this is not necessary for any atom. Okay, so this is all about your Dalton's atomic theory.